The baby in this video was found abandoned and left for dead, but a kind-hearted cat came to the rescue. It's amazing to think about how this innocent animal heard the child's cries and instinctively knew she needed help. But without further action being taken by passersby, who knows what could have happened? Watch this video as we explore this inspiring story and take lessons from it that can be applied in other walks of life. We all know the power of love and how it can bring out the best in people. But did you ever think that animals could also feel such deep emotions, particularly cats? Cats may generally be seen as independent and sometimes even aloof creatures, but they're actually capable of forming strong connections with other animals, including those of different species. In this video, we'll take a look at the fascinating story about a cat showing loving behavior toward a baby. It's a miracle this baby was found alive after being dumped between the railroad tracks, but it's even more amazing that he was saved by a kind-hearted cat who stayed with him until help arrived. Just when you think humanity has sunk to its lowest, we are reminded of the good in people and animals you have in this world. This inspiring story starts with Adam, a man who is never content in the same space twice, always craving something new. At a young age, Adam found himself drawn to the wild outdoors, enraptured by the beauty of nature. Growing up in rural Russia filled Adam with inspiration, thick forest and emerald meadows providing solace. Adam preferred getting lost amongst the trees, especially a mysterious old railroad track he had stumbled upon. Although long ago abandoned, Adam was enchanted by its overgrown tracks and would often spend hours walking them. Adam's curiosity led him to uncover a whole new world of secrets living within nature, inspiring him from an early age to seek new experiences and to find adventure. One day, Adam decided to go on a hike by the railroad, something that he'd done many times before. However, this particular day was perfect. Adam was filled with joy as he walked along the rails, enjoying the scenery and breathing in the clean air. Little did Adam know that this seemingly mundane decision would lead him down an incredible path of adventure and change his life forever. Adam set off on this perfect day with no expectations, but it soon became clear that fate was intervening in order to shape his future for the better. As Adam strolled along enjoying nature's beauty, a strange sight caught his attention: a small shadow darting between trees. After taking notice of its large, fluffy tail, he deduced it was simply a harmless squirrel and continued on. To his surprise, however, the same shape began to follow him. Curiosity piqued as this unlikely companion kept up with every move made by Adam. Adam stood back in awe and admiration as he spotted the curious, hidden creature deep within the tree line. Out of curiosity and concern for the safety of this unfamiliar being, Adam silently called out its name. To his surprise, the creature didn't bolt away. Rather, it stopped still in an alert stance as Adam inched closer to get a better look. As Adam got closer, he could make out that it was a timid cat who had seemingly been abandoned in these foreign surroundings and was at risk of harm from predators if left alone. Adam's heart filled with compassion as he attempted to gain the trust of this little feline. Adam could barely believe his eyes as he inched closer to the wary feline. He called out softly to her, hoping his gentle presence would lull her into trusting him. To Adam's surprise and delight, the cat hesitated only briefly before motioning for Adam to follow her further up the tracks. It was then Adam discovered the miraculous truth: this mother cat had recently given birth. Adam was inspired by this animal's boldness and bravery, never expecting that she would lead him towards something so beautiful and powerful. Curious to find out what the cat wanted, Adam set off after it down the train tracks. After a few minutes of walking with his feline friend in tow, something strange grabbed his attention. He heard an infant's cry. He cautiously followed its source until finally arriving at where the cat had stopped and curled up between some railway lines. To Adam's surprise, cuddled up there were not only 3 kittens, but also a baby. Intrigued and worried for its safety, Adam cautiously approached closer, only to be greeted with hisses as protection of her newfound offspring. He realized that this little one couldn't survive on its own much longer, but wasn't sure what else to do until remembering something crucial: food. His backpack was full, so could it help him reunite with his furry companion? Adam had noticed the mama cat appeared quite thin, with 3 little ones to care for. She must have been famished. Hoping he could gain her trust and make some headway in forming a bond, Adam slowly reached into his bag, taking out the chicken sandwich that was made especially for himself. The scent of fresh food seemed to perk up this wary feline's attention as it instantly smelled what lay before its paws. Taking one piece from bread off the top, Adam crept closer until only feet away, whereupon he softly called encouragement towards brave mother, asking if she would take hold on kind offering being provided. Slowly stretching forward its paw hesitantly at first, then finally snatching onto the hearty snack, which no doubt tasted delicious after such a long time without having much sustenance. Out of nothing, Adam felt a soft creature crawling to him. It came from the shabby kitty looking for some food. With laughter, he obliged her request, and miraculously their relationship began to grow into one of purring contentment. Adam then decided to test his luck by reaching out for the baby in distress. With no resistance, he picked up the infant gently. Adam was surprised to see the abandoned baby was a girl who couldn't have been any more than a few weeks old. Carefully checking her over for injuries, it became clear that while she had some scrapes and bruises, they weren't serious, thankfully. As he made his way back along the tracks, Adam heard an unmistakable meow. Looking down, he saw Mama Cat closely observing him. Adam couldn't ignore the animals in need and had to act, so he walked back towards them. He knelt down beside the Mama Cat and ran his head along her fur as a calming reassurance that help was on its way. Carefully, one by one, he picked up each of her precious kittens and tucked them away into his backpack before setting out again with all four safely aboard. The mother feline watched over him approvingly, knowing its kittens were safe now thanks to this kind stranger. It was moments like this when humans showed kindness beyond measure that reminded us of our capacity for compassion towards animals big or small. After Adam had ensured each of the kittens were snugly tucked away in a bag, he delicately called for their mother and started his journey back to the village. Much to his surprise, Mama Cat followed close behind him as they made sure all her babies safely returned home. Shortly after reaching safety at Adam's house, he rushed with the newborn baby off to the hospital. After a careful examination in the hospital, the doctor reassured Adam that this little bundle of joy seemed to be in good health, except for being mildly dehydrated and hungry. The doctor then explained the process ahead. With police searching for her mom, if she couldn't be found soon enough, this darling girl would need an adoptive family, possibly ending up with someone special just like Adam. With immense gratitude to the physician whose help made all these possibilities possible, he asked him to keep in touch should any adoption opportunities arise. After coming back from the hospital, Adam returned to his home only to find that the Mama Cat and her litter of babies had already made themselves quite at home. Ever the responsible pet parent, he took them all down for checkups with their local vet just to be sure they were in tip-top shape. Thankfully, even the littlest one got given a clean bill of health. With peace of mind, Adam took the cat and the kitties back home and decided to name the Mama Cat Mystique, a name which seems to fit the amazing journey they encountered. After a few months, Adam received a phone call that changed his life. No relatives had stepped forward to adopt the beautiful little girl he'd found. Without hesitation, Adam put up his name as her new dad and completed all the paperwork necessary for adoption. In an amazing stroke of luck, this incredible baby now had two devoted parents, one having taken care of her in its own unexpected way. With Willow finally reunited with the usual surrogate, how could you not be moved by such an inspiring story? It's heartwarming stories like this one that remind us of the potential for love and connection between all living creatures. This man didn't think twice about taking in this mother cat and her kittens, and together they created a family that anyone would be lucky to have. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can get more feel-good content delivered right to your screen, and let us know what you think about this heartwarming story and what you would have done if you were Adam. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.